Hi guys, how you doing? So I thought to share this video, to make this video to speak more about a particular topic that I am now interested in, because I spoke about it during my panel session at the ongoing MBA conference. The topic of session was digital MBA, and the particular topic I spoke about was a court monitoring project. So a bit of context. During her keynote speech, Chimamanda said something. She said, there is denying justice when there is delay in justice. Now, since when I was in school and over time, there's been a case of, how the justice system seems to be overwhelmed, overloaded for no reason. I can speak to how cases have stayed for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, so much as a thing of pride, where it seems that a father would inherit a particular court case from his father and also and continue with the case and still transfer it to the son, who will in turn transfer it to his son. It now becomes a thing of inheritance, which isn't supposed to be at all. Now, we are trying to pinpoint, or the project is about pinpointing what exactly could be the issue. Is it the judges? Are they overwhelmed? It seems obvious that they are. What can we do about that? Is it the lawyers? Are we the ones self-sabotaging ourselves by trying to take up cases and make them get prolonged just so that we can collect more money from our clients? Is it the system itself that has seemingly set up the whole other stakeholders for failure? What exactly could be the issue? This is what the project is about. What we are trying to do, what the project aims to do, is to gather data on the court processes. Now, let's say for instance, a case is still in the court today. We have volunteers, or we will have volunteers that will record exactly what happened in court that day. By recording, it means that you go there to observe. So today, the case was called. This is what happened. The lawyers were around. The parties were in court, something like that. And then did they decide to adjourn the case? They adjourn to like the next 4 months. Why are they adjourning for the next 4 months? Why not the next month or the next 2 weeks? But just being able to give those reports, it gives us data, they become data points in analyzing exactly what could be wrong. Is it that the judge is taking like so much time in giving his judgment? Things like that are really what the project is about. So that by the time we are done, and by the time we are able to gather all this data over a period of time, we are able to analyze and know exactly what seems to be the issue. The lawyers, the judges, the court registrars. Interestingly, I got feedback from a particular lawyer that works, is resident in Calabar. What he says is there's a registrar that is registrar of the High Court, registrar of the Customary Court, and also registrar of the Magistrate Court, just because they do not have enough manpower. Now imagine exactly how overwhelming that can be for a particular person, being the registrar of the court registrar in 3 courts, right? And so we need to understand. So if there's like a long queue or a long list of things unattended to, I can see why, because the man will not kill himself in that sense. So these are things that the project aims to identify and analyze, and also helping us. We want Nigerians to trust the Nigerian justice system. So that if you institute a case in court today, plus or minus whatever circumstance, parameters, whatever it is, that in 2 years, I don't know, or in a year, you will get justice, or you will get your judgment. And it also makes us very attractive to the international community as well, so that they know that they can trust the system, right? And I hope that this project is the light of day. That's one. And two, I hope that by the time we go live, the project goes live, we have lawyers volunteer to be a part of it. We have lawyers who volunteer to do the legwork. We have law firms who allow their lawyers to volunteer their time in helping us, because this is we need data, right? We need data points. We need enough data to be able to analyze and make a decision. So please, when it's time or when it goes live, I hope that you are able to volunteer to do this, or you have a lawyer friend or whoever is able to volunteer to do this, so that we can together build a Nigerian justice system that works, that is predictable, and that people can trust. Thanks for listening. Cheers.